Hey everybody, we are back from break. Sorry that took a little while. So, where do you want to go?
Let's go to Shargaron.
Charleron?
Shargaron.
It should pronounce it like a French person.
Shargaron.
There you go. That's what it's supposed to
Ooh.
Awesome.
I thought we were already in Shargaron. No, we weren't. We were in Eagleford. I get it. We went to Shargaron once, though, didn't we?
be. Yes, that's where you bought dresses.
Right.
I suggest after that, after we drop off the guy, we head towards west. Because we want to get away from Eagleford. Like, we don't want the rumors to, like, go by too close to us.
Mm-mm.
Like, I fucked up, guys. I'm sorry. Not wearing a dress again. Let's just get away from this crazy area.
It's okay, Lily.
I won't do it again, I
We
think.
forgive you. All right. So let's set sail for Shargaron and make our crew do all the work.
Yeah.
On
Set
the
sail.
Siren, let's go.
Yes.
Okay. So, you set sail on your new ship, and you head off to Chargaron.
New ship.
And let's see. For you guys, that's a 1, 2, 3-day journey if the winds are good. They're decent. It takes you about 3 days. 3 days to get there.
Cool.
Finally, I feel much better, don't you guys?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
At least we don't die.
And I guess now that you have a crew that you have to pay, I'm gonna have to start keeping track of what day it is, because you pay them every month.
Yeah.
So should we just fast track hanging out in the harbor and being taught to sail? Like telling our crew to go hang out
Yeah.
on land and we'll take care of business?
Yeah. Let's fast track us, except if anyone talks to us, I guess.
No one talks to you. So you get to Chargaron. Your crew leaves you alone. The guy doesn't help you sail. He just hangs back and hangs out for a while. You get there, no problems.
And then once we get to Shargaron, we still have a week of sailing training that we need to complete.
Yeah,
right?
So you guys tell your crew to buzz off and hang out in town for a while, and you guys will, deal with them when you're ready for them. That way, you guys can train in peace.
Okay.
Mhm. So yeah, we do that for a week.
Yeah.
Okay. The week passes. We don't need to dilly dally with it. And then what do you do?
Did we all specialize? Like, did I learn to do recon? Did someone learn reconning, or did someone learn?
No, you've all kind of learned the basics of hand. Like you're not masters at it, but you've learned the basics of kind of like, okay, this is the idea behind this. This is the idea behind that. This is how I can do this thing and that thing. Luckily, you have Hammerfist, who will do all the real work with telling, like, coordinating people and whatnot. But in a pinch, like if a couple of your crew members die, you could follow his lead, and he could, direct you guys to properly sail.
That's awesome. We're gonna impress our crew if people die.
No, you will not impress your crew. They'll be really disappointed with you.
Oh. What if I say I pay particular attention to what they do to like pick up on things? Considering I'm really smart.
They've been sailing for their many years. You've had a 2-week crash course.
Hi.
I mean, I'll pay really close attention to Jeff next time we play StarCraft, and then I'll go play in GSL.
Well, you'll play better. You'll play better if you watch and cautiously listen in and learn.
Yeah.
And you can StarCraft theorize for hours after too. You're like,
All
I'm
right,
a gold player, but I'm totally grandmaster in my mind.
Now that Captain Anemoy knows how to sail, let's again look for work, but maybe we should be a little more strategic about it this time.
Yeah, I agree. I live and learn, right?
Yeah.
Why don't we say we are Captain Animoy's like assistants, but we'll think of a better word, and we're out to look for duties for him to fulfill.
We can say Captain Animoy is offering his services, and we're his.
Or should we even bring him up? Because does he have like a terrible name now?
Not
We should
yet.
all be.
No.
We should all be like, I am the wife. You're the sister. You're
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I think maybe he has we're like his emissaries, right? We're the emissary
Yeah.
from Captain Animoy, the fearsome Captain Animoy, who happens to be in the area and is looking for treasure or merchant quests, mercenary quests, or something like that.
Okay.
Okay, let's
Yeah?
see what we find.
Okay.
All right, Neal. So we walk around doing that. Do we find any luck?
Can you phrase it again? How exactly did you phrase it? One more time.
I am an emissary from the fearsome Captain Animoy who has made port here in Charleron. And he is currently
Occupied.
looking. Yeah, I mean, he has a very busy schedule, of course, but he is open for anyone who may be looking to hire him as a mercenary transport or who has a quest for him that may lead him to more treasure.
Okay. So you ask around for a little while. Who's doing this asking? Is everyone
Not
or
me.
a specific person?
Everyone.
Well,
And by the way, if anyone's like, who's Captain Animoy? I pull the same, like, you don't know who Captain Animoy is.
I haven't
routine.
heard the legend.
And then we say random stuff about how he like has 4 personalities and he once killed a man for nothing more than whispering boo, or I don't know, whatever comes to mind, like whatever the heck, just
He
random.
whispered boo and he killed someone.
Yeah, he's fearsome and crazy.
Well, won't people not want to hire us if we have whatever? Let's go for it.
I guess we'll have crazy adventures.
Yes. He's never been beaten at anything ever in his life.
Well, maybe we could all go ask in different areas. Like, I could go see if there's I don't know what's the gym version of D&D, but like anywhere where warriors train, I could go.
I'm gonna
check
go
it out.
ask the local wizard.
There are a great
there-
many wizards that live in this town.
Mm.
Do you have
A
one
red
in partic-
wizard?
Yeah, you can find a red wizard.
I'll go for a red wizard.
You find
my
a red
God.
wizard.
I never encountered him before, right?
No, this is a new person.
Cool, it's not someone who hates me. Awesome. Hi there. I was wondering if you've heard of anything that might be worth pursuing, considering I have a ship and a crew and a fearsome captain named Animoy.
What do you mean anything worth pursuing?
Anything interesting for me? I'd like to have more knowledge of wizardry. I'm trying to get some adventures and learn more about magic. And my captain is always down for some questing, if you know what I mean.
Okay. I don't have anything for you.
That's too bad. You don't happen to sell any magical wares, don't you?
I can cast some spells on you if you'd like.
Only temporary, though, right?
Well, what spells are permanent? I mean, without a permanency spell.
How about identifying items?
I can do that for you. It's a little on the pricey side. Takes some time, but I can do it.
Neal, would I know how much Identify should be worth as a wizard?
Yeah, you know that the components for the spell, you've seen people cast it. The components are upwards of 100 gold just for the stuff that you need to do it, and then
You
it
need
takes more.
pearls.
Yeah, you need 100 GP pearl. I think it's 100
Could we
GP.
go fishing for this? We're gonna become like pearl merchants.
You can, but why? I mean, that would be boring. That's not fun.
We just collect a shit ton of pearls and then we can identify the world.
Are you done talking with this wizard?
Yeah, you need 100 GP pearl. That's yeah. So and on top of that, it takes them like a full day, a tiresome like 8 hours of doing this and that and the other thing. So usually the prices for identify spells are in the range of 800 gold to 1,000 to for a strong wizard even higher, because the more powerful wizard you are, the more information you can gain about the item.
Yeah, I won't pay that kind of money for now.
Okay.
So I'll thank him for his. Actually, for nothing, but I'll thank him anyway. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm at the. Is there like a local gym or brawling place or somewhere where warriors train?
There's an arena where people fight, but people kind of generally train with each other, with themselves. There's kind of a gymnasium where people can like spar with one another. Yeah.
Okay, so I go there. Is there any like owner, or do I see someone that's clearly would be the person to talk to?
Talk to about
I
what?
just want to see someone important.
Okay, you find the person who runs the place.
Hey, hello. I'm in town for a few days, and I'm looking to improve my skill. But I'm not looking for fights in the arena like you guys do. I'm looking for like a quest I could achieve with my crew because I'm boarded. We're docked on the ship, so I'm looking for anything you guys would be in need for me to train and gain experience. Actually, in combat.
What do you mean, like outside of the city?
If that's what you need, yes.
Somewhere for you to train for how long?
I don't know. Right now, I don't have a deadline, so I'm just looking for something to do with with the crew I'm with. We're
Well,
all
there's
looking on each other's side right
something
now.
to do in the city. Sure, you can come here and spar with us if you want. Costs a silver for a week of timed sparring.
Okay, but you don't have like anything to get or anyone to punish or
So you're looking for a job?
maybe. I'm just talking here. I don't really know what I'm looking for, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't really understand what you're looking for.
Just looking for an opportunity.
Good wording.
Oh my god. Please say it again.
Opportunity.
I want to say it like that from now on.
How do you say it?
Opportunity.
Oh, it's so different.
Opportunity.
Opportunity. Opportunity.
Yeah.
Opportunity. Hey, in French is opportunity. Opportunity.
I understood you. I understood you. Got it.
Okay, so no, he's got nothing for you.
Damn it. All right, next person.
So we don't necessarily have to RP each and every single one of these interactions.
Okay.
Okay.
After asking about, you find, let's see, who is it that finds it? Which one of you? 2, 3, 4. Lily. Lily, you are asking about, and you find yourself, you're in a bar by yourself, asking around if anyone has any work for a captain, and everyone's like, "I've never heard of this person." You're like, "Oh, he's this crazy person. He killed someone for, walking around the corner and spooking
saying
him
boo.
accidentally once."
Yeah, okay.
And everyone's like, "I don't know who you're talking about. It sounds like you're making someone up, whatever." Later, and you disheartenedly you walk away. And as you're leaving the bar, it's dark out. You hear a voice from an alley saying, "Hey, redhead,
That would be me. What's up?
Kind of like gestures you towards the alleyway.
I walk towards him.
I heard
He
you,
kills you.
I heard you have a ship and a captain who's looking for some work.
Yep.
Well, judging by what I overheard from your conversation, it doesn't sound like this guy is much of a... doesn't really care what the job is, if you take my drift.
Mm-hmm. Keep going.
I know I got a friend who's trying to move an item, let's call it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think your captain would be interested in transporting something like that?
I would think so. I would need to confirm with him once, but I really think it would interest him.
Is he trustworthy? Will he get the job
Yeah.
done, or is he going to go fucking crazy?
Oh yeah, he gets the job done.
Well, you sounded like a little bit of a loose cannon. How do I know that he's going to, not just take the cargo?
Well, I mean, what's the reward for it?
I'm not quite ready to discuss that yet.
If it's worth it, he will definitely do it and won't be messing around at all. When he has a goal in mind, he goes for it.
Okay, all right. Meet me down by the old warehouse, the old blue warehouse at the edge of the docks tomorrow night, and I can give you some more details.
Okay, I'll be there.
Okay. And he walks back down the other way of the alleyway and disappears in between shadows.
So I'll go get back to the girls and we'll tell them what happened. I'll be like, so there was this guy in the alleyway asking for transportation of something. He didn't tell me much. He didn't tell me the reward yet. He wants me to meet him at this warehouse. How do you guys feel about it?
That sounds
Well, it's our first lead.
Yeah, there's absolutely nothing. People are content.
The city is strangely happy.
Okay, so let's do this. Okay, so how should we go with this? We should probably send December like hidden. Like we shouldn't go all four, you know?
No, definitely not. He's expecting just me. I would even feel bad having someone around.
Okay, so let's just have Ileana and I really far. December super close, sneaking, stealthily, whatever.
I
And then-
shouldn't be too far. I guess I could be, actually.
Why is it a problem to
I
bring
don't
more
think
people?
it's gonna be very dangerous. Like, this guy just wants to give me an offer.
Yeah, I don't care. I'd rather you not being kidnapped, you small little thing.
Okay, let's just get December hidden. At least she could tell you guys if I get kidnapped and killed.
Yep.
Alright, so we're gonna do the plan. So I'm gonna go to the warehouse.
Okay. So, you go to the warehouse. You kind of look around the warehouse, and after a little while, you hear kind of a tapping on one of the windows from inside the warehouse. And looking in, after you kind of get up on your toes to peek in, you see the same guy. He's got kind of brown hair down to here, but pulled back in like a ponytail sort of thing, and a white tunic with brown pants. He's about 5'8", human.
And I followed her at a distance, right? So I'm just like hanging out in some bushes and staying hidden until I know where they go.
Yeah. Yeah. He gestures to a door
So
and
I
motions
go.
for you to come in. And you
I'm
step
not
in.
carrying any gold, by the way.
You're not carrying any gold?
No,
No.
I
What-
left it at the ship.
What do you
in
have
my-
on you aside from your clothing?
All my spell components.
Clothing and spell components? Anything else?
Pimpernel's balls? Or
No.
did you leave those back too?
No, left the balls back at the ship.
Weapons?
Yeah, I got my usual weapons on me.
Okay, but nothing else. Clothes, weapons, spell
Just
components, that's it.
Basically, I got everything I usually have except gold.
Okay. Okay.
Plan.
So, you walk in.
Except if gold is a spell component. Whatever, go ahead.
You walk in, and he looks at you and says, "Okay, I talked with my guy, my friend, and he
In
says,
the meantime, I walk up to like under the window by the door so I can listen.
okay, says, if your captain's can do it, we could really use this item being delivered. Needs to be taken pretty far from here.
How far?
The Forgotten
How much?
Shores.
The Forgotten Shores. Let me remind myself with my mental image of a map. There you go. That's really fucking far, which is actually something I would enjoy. We actually wanted to leave the area, so that sounds like a good plan.
Well, here's the deal. We would need you to take it there, deliver it to a person in secret without anyone else knowing, and then come back with a note from him for the payment.
And you wouldn't give us anything in advance as a sign of
No.
trust?
This is our first dealing. You get no advanced payment. This is actually a bit of a risk we're taking here.
How do I know you're gonna follow up? How can I reach you again?
When you get there, you'll find out.
And that person knows we're coming.
Not necessarily.
But that
Don't
person's
worry
not-
about the details.
Okay.
Don't worry
Well,
about the details.
We're gonna be doing this mission, so we need as much information as possible.
From my point of view, you should have as little information as possible. I'll give you a name,
Okay.
and that should be enough to get you there. Now, is this something
Okay.
that you guys are willing to do?
You guys? Why did they say plural?
Well, the ship and the ship captain and the crew.
Yeah.
So it's the Forgotten Shores. I write it down. Forgotten Shores. Yeah, what's the name?
He'll go by the name Black Claw.
Black Claw. Can you give me a description of how that guy looks like? What if someone else tries to impersonate him?
He's about
Or some- or a
6'3", 240 pounds. Long black hair down to about his waist.
How?
Right.
He's
How
Right.
much weight?
240 pounds.
Oh my god, I thought you said 630. I was like, is he a giant?
So, is there anything I should tell him to like confirm his identity?
You know what? If there's another 6'3", 240-pound man with hair down to his waist that calls himself Black Claw, we're in enough trouble as it is.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. So, what do we get for doing this?
We can give you 1,000 gold.
That's a pretty lengthy trip. We need to pay the crew, feed everyone. We're gonna need to go to port and repair the ship. I feel like it would be worth a little bit more. We're gonna be sailing for a while. Would I know how long, Neal?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, somewhere. It really kind of depends on winds and tides and stuff, but could be 10 days, could be 8 days. That's not. Hold on.
But then I had to go back, so that's like 20 days.
No, you don't have to go back. You just have to deliver it.
No,
Yeah.
we need to bring back the notes, so it's double.
So it's probably about 10 days there, probably. Give or take, whatever.
So it's gonna take us about 20 days to come back here, feed the crew, make the repairs on the ship. We have to keep the secrecy, and it's gonna be split between everyone on board. So
Well,
no way to sweeten the deal a
how
little
big?
bit.
We don't need a big ship. We need a small ship. I mean, we need this to be done in secret. It's not my fault if you have a big ship with a big crew.
It's not that big, but I mean.
Well then.
Well, I just mean we have the captain's gonna take a big cut, and then there's gonna be some splitting going on, so I won't be left with much, and the captain probably won't be pleased with that's long of a
1,000
trip.
gold? If
We've-
that's
I
not
guess we've
enough
been
for
lucky.
you.
I guess we've been lucky in the past. You know what I mean? How about 1,500? And I won't bother you anymore.
I thought this was a
And
serious deal that you had going here.
fine. How about if you're very satisfied, you give us a little extra. However you want.
How is there? Can I be very satisfied? You either do it or you don't. There's no degrees of.
Completely
Success.
silent, no problems, pretty fast delivery.
And how would we know whether there were problems or not?
Good point. My honesty. My legendary honesty.
Legendary
Alright.
honesty? That's not what you were saying earlier.
Oh, I was talking about the ship captain, not me.
I don't know if we
Alright.
even want an honest person doing this. He kind of starts to step
I
a little step
mean,
back from
I
you.
didn't mean. I meant when I say something, I mean it and I do it. And if we got a deal, I'm gonna tell you what's up. What's the word if it's not honesty? I'm sorry, I'm from the halfling kingdoms. The fucking halfling kingdoms again.
The FR.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
I think we can make this happen.
All right. So I got your word. What's your name, by the way?
You don't need to know my name.
And I don't need to know how to find you.
I see the ship that you have. We'll be keeping an eye out for it.
Okay. Can we shake on it?
He nods and extends a hand.
All right. Well, I guess I see you in about 20 days.